we're back with a new and exciting series of Youth Express, a program produced by the ECCB, highlighting the young people across the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union and the issues that matter to them. On this episode, let's go to St. Kitts and Nevis as we introduce you to the young record label CEO, Shakid Benjamin, as we continue to meet some of the young innovators across our member countries. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Feel every day, feel the vibe with ECCB for a lifetime. ECCB, our financial guide. Side by side, we go match with pride. ECCB, our financial guide. Side by side, we go match with pride.
Shakid, welcome to Youth Express.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for having me in your studio.
It's a pleasure.
Let's talk about your love for music. Tell us about how this passion developed.
I started playing music around 2009. I started with steel pan, and as I ventured to high school and college, I picked up other instruments like clarinet, saxophone, and also went a bit further into steel pan, traveling as far as Antigua to perform with different bands for their panorama.
At what point did this passion develop into a business?
I would say it started around maybe 2018. At that point, as a performer, a soloist as well, I realized that there was a major gap between us performers and the business side of things. And because I also had an interest for the business, I decided that I will take my passion as well into the business and create something that could help myself as well as other individuals who might be experiencing similar issues and problems.
And was that the point where Red Rocket Group was formed?
Actually, no. We started off as a company focusing on promotions for performers. So we were essentially a marketing agency at first. And after further discussions, we realized there's more that we could do within the industry. So we spent some time for the next 2-3 years trying to put documentation together, research, and understand the current state of our industry in St. Kitts and Nevis before we decided to take this push and become what is now Red Rocket Group.
Great. Tell us about the range of services that you offer.
Right, so we offer services in studio production, so that could be beats, recording of vocals, instruments. We do mixing, mastering. We also help you with the post-production, which is song editing. So if you have a song is fully recorded, mixed and mastered, we sit down with you, we go through areas of the song and tell you, well, okay, maybe this might not be telling the same story that you actually were trying to depict here. So maybe we need to make some changes here. We also offer career development services where we have advisors sit with the artists, work with them on performances, developing sets for their performances, and developing the individual themselves. Because it's one thing to be an artist and a creative, but you have to also be able to merge who you are outside of that side of the industry and combine you as an individual and you as the creative. And then we also, of course, offer event production services.
So how long have you been doing this?
We've been operational since around 2020, roughly.
Any particular project that you're really proud of that you'd like to share with our audience?
Yes, definitely. There's a few. We signed 2 artists to our label. That's Astrovale and Blade the Artists. We saw Astrovale would have increased his followers, his streams, and regular listeners. And out of that, we released his debut EP with us, and that EP gave us a good reward. We saw his first track, his title track on the project, hitting 7.9K views, the first of his singles to do that. As recent as last year in December, we would have assisted the Department of Creative Economy and Carnival and produced the opening of Carnival. So we were the production team that sat, we organized with the department, we put everything together, and on the night we were there to assist in execution to ensure a successful opening of Carnival.
That's great. Shakid, how do you use technology in your business to promote your services and really to get the best results?
One of the things we've realized is organization is important. It's important for us internally, and it's important for our clients. So what we've done is we've created platforms that allow our clients to connect with us, whether it's through virtual sessions. So we incorporated a platform where you could book sessions, or you could go and do one-on-one sessions to interact with our different advisors and personnel. And it also allows us internally to keep a proper tracking of what we have to do and when we have to get it done by. So we mostly use websites and applications to get those things done.
Great. What would you say are some of the major challenges that you face in operating a business like this?
The major challenge would be because of how volatile the industry is. Most persons don't want to take that risk. 1 minute you're here, next minute you're there. But what we've realized is, as much as it is volatile, there are a lot of individuals in the industry that still need help. So it being volatile has created challenges where persons have told us maybe this isn't a good idea. But because we have experienced the issues, we've seen those challenges empower us and make us even stronger and better in what we're doing.
Well, the music industry is always evolving. What trends, particular trends, are you really excited about in the music industry?
There are some trends. they are a bit exciting, but also because they depict your transcendence. There's the short form content, allowing a creative to interact with their fan base easily without having to release a song or release a music video. That small interaction, whether it's on TikTok, Instagram, it allows them to create such a greater bond that you build more than just fans. You build a community, as some people might say, a following that would be with you from start to end.
So how do you market your business to let's say someone is viewing and they probably like to sing, they have a book with lyrics, and so how would your company come in to really get them to the next level?
Right. So it's a good thing that you asked the question. One of the things I say we strive on is working with new talent. We've taken talents from 100 subscribers, for example, on YouTube, now seeing where they're at 800 and something subscribers, hitting to the thousands now. So what we do is we create an environment for them. It's more like an incubator. So that's how we sell to our creatives. We offer you an incubator where you could access multiple resources that would benefit you in the long run. And through these services, it offers development, not just in your career, but as an individual.
All right, Shakid, guess what? I want to take advantage of one of your services right here on the spot. Beat production. You offer that, right?
Right.
Well, I have some lyrics all about Youth Express. I want you to help me with a beat, and let's see how far we're going to take this one.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Okay. This is Youth Express. Come and ride the wave, where the young people of the ECCU stand tall and brave, and they create. Feel the passion from concepts to development, every dream we chase. ECCB, we elevate the place. Youth Express, rise up, no stress. Youth Express, talent loud, we're blessed. Youth Express, yeah, we're built for success. Woo!
That was good.
All right. That's how we wrap up this episode of Youth Express. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch us next time as we continue to highlight the young innovators across the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union.